and it's really frustrating. And I do choose the word criminal because people are not receiving money that is rightfully owed to them.
Tonight, we are learning the fund manager overseeing the Flint water crisis settlement has resigned. The resignation came more than 3 weeks ago, and Special Master Deborah Greenspan signed off on it last week. Meanwhile, Flint residents are still waiting to find out how much settlement money they will get and when. Archer Systems was appointed to oversee the settlement process. Their job was to communicate with people who filed their forms. According to court documents, Archer Systems was appointed in 2021. Now there's a new administrator, Epic Class Action and Claim Solutions.
When I got the call indicating that there had been another holdup, I can't tell you how disappointed it was, because the first question I had was, about what?
In 2021, people stood in line to fill out paperwork. They had to submit forms and documents showing they were harmed and directly impacted by the Flint water crisis. 4 years later, and they still are waiting for money.
It typically doesn't take this long. And given the circumstances, it would seem like an eternity for the people living in Flint.
As a professor of law at Cooley Law School, Mark Dotson says that he understands people are frustrated, especially with this latest development. They've appointed a new fund manager. Does this go back to the beginning?
No. Well, it shouldn't. Yeah, most of the work has already been done.
Archer Systems is based in Houston, Texas. According to court records, their agreement was they could resign for cause or no cause at any time. The company has been paid for their work, and attorneys have also received compensation. Dotson tells me that that's the unfortunate part, but he suspects it's to keep attorneys on this.
And if they think they're spending their money doing work and there's not going to be anything at the end of the day, then they're not going to continue to do the work.
For people like Chris Martin, who is a bishop at a Flint church, he says people are questioning whether this money will ever reach them.
There are a lot of unanswered questions from the federal level about this claim.
Martin says he plans to talk to Congresswoman Kristen McDonald-Rivet about this issue.
Well, she's been very good about keeping us abreast of federal issues, but this is something that we're going to have to put on her plate, and she's going to have to deliver, and I think she can.
This settlement is more than $600 million, with a majority of the money coming from the states. Right now, we don't know how much money people will get.